Welcome to the NBA desktop. Russ versus the world. Getting fouled by Embiid. Ooh. You just son of a bitch! I'll just note that Russell has like jumped up at a lot of people. Hasn't done anything. Russ has not done anything yet. Russ asked about this later.
Yeah, he had a little extra to it. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay.
Is it?
No.
Yeah! If he wasn't like a guy who got very, very angry at everything, he'd just be like a 6'4" Monte Ellis. Like without the three-point shooting. I mean, it's true. His anger is his superpower. Oh, here is Russ angry again, talking to Dame Lillard. I've been busting that ass for years. And David's just like, oh, Gorgui, don't f with a guy who's just like a journeyman level guy.
And now we've got
Now this is when it actually gets good. They are saying, let's meet me in the tunnel, let's go. Here's security man. He's trying to hold Devin Booker back, and I just think the technique is not good. Is that the best you can do, sir? Put your arms around him and fucking wrap him up. You're gonna tear the jersey. Here's John Gambadoro. I'm just gonna do it in John Gambadoro voice, who I've never heard his voice. Dieng fought off 2 security guards and got within about 15 yards of the Suns locker room before security was able to restrain him. Why are they making Gorgui Dieng sound like a fucking rampaging like meth addict? And then he was tased 15 times and finally brought down. Here is Catherine Fitzgerald. First of all, make her the editor of AZC Sports. This is incredible. I'm missing the security guard holding onto Book's waist, and I'm also missing the trail of bodies that Dieng left here. Listen, Gorgui fought at least 30 security guards back in the tunnel. Devin Booker fought against his waistband. Rat! Joel Embiid being interviewed in the post-game when some sort of, let's listen for it. Do you hear it? Do you hear it? You could hear the clear like.
Yeah, you heard that.
It's very interesting also that Jimmy didn't play that night. Where was he when these sounds were happening?
Hanging with the rats.
Oh, Blake! He has been extremely serious for a guy who's known as for his lighthearted antics, such as pushing a trainer's head down towards his crotch, throwing ice at fans, and punching his best friend in the face outside of an Italian restaurant in Toronto. Hilarious shit. Here he is talking about how important it is to just play seriously.
Lock in and finish games.
Lack of focus, complete lack of focus. Is it, like, you can tell we've just got this extreme lack of focus right now. Guys aren't serious. Family album! Knicks lost again last night. Harden scoring 61, almost setting the Garden record, but not. Melo, you still up in here. And here's PJ Tucker. I don't know how to explain this. This is like, you know what this is like? And now, with some spice for us, actor David Futernick. You've seen him in Transparent, you've seen him in Shameless, various other things. David, what do you have?
The Knicks.
Yes!
So many years of being bad at being bad. And now we have achieved it. We're finally the worst of the worst. We're not an 8th pick team anymore. We are a top 3 horrible team, finally.
Let's get that #1 pick. David, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Go Knicks!
Yeah! Fade blocks. Woo! Here is James Harden cutting his nails. This is just some grooming shit that you have to do. Other players do this all the time. PJ Tucker, little bit of this kind of body language. I mean, listen, I'm from New York. I've seen dudes cut their nails on the subway. Is it that big a deal?
It's not acceptable.
Why? I fade it! Oh, thirst levels. Marcin Gortat absolutely parched out of here in these streets. The Patriots are going to the Super Bowl. Shocker. Like, winning a game is not enough. She is waiting for him at home. Why are you doing this, Marcin? Calm the f down, dude! What the f? I block it. Get that f out of here. Here is Corey Brewer playing defense on James Harden. That's a flop, but that's fine. This is the part that I love, because it's just like, what? It looks like this very fun physics game, Human Fall Flat. Like, is that not how Corey Brewer is, wait, hold on. Like, Corey Brewer, I fade it. That's great. Ernie, no. This is one of the greatest moments inside the NBA history. Up there with Ernie saying that he would write in Kasich.
You know what I smash?
Tell me.
Tricks. Oh, wow. Those nasty cereal? I want.
You know what I punch? Donkeys. That's how I work out. The donkey punch. You know what I like getting? Neck. Chicken necks. Yeah, delicious. Ernie, you freak. My favorite. You know what they say? Don't throw bricks if you live in a glass house and all you can throw are bricks. Here is Markelle Fultz, for some reason, celebrating a James Harden air ball. Watch our good friend. Oh, look at the shoulder looks great, by the way, with the clapping. A lot of range of motion. Let's get him out there. Also, again, look how happy he is in street clothes. He acts like the cast of Hamilton just came out for the encore. I fave it. I actually just want to see him happy, and he's happy in that moment. And now, with some spice, director Payman Benz directed Brooklyn Nine-Nine. What do you have?
There's this thing that's been happening with Warrior fans in the last month. They're now trying to spin the KD and DeMarcus thing as if it's not the worst thing that's ever happened.
Yes.
They were building a beautiful dynasty before that everyone's acting like what KD did and what DeMarcus did is remotely close to what LeBron did, and it isn't. Teaming up with your buddies to beat a super team is different than joining a super team that didn't need you. KD knows, and we know, everybody knows that there's asterisks on under. I could have gone to that Warrior team and we would have won. Like when Steph had that blooper the other day, that was for all of us. That was like, I hate them so much.
Payman, thank you so much. And now, to help us peer through the milky haze into the bright future, Ariana Lenarsky takes us to the Tarot Dome. We've got Kevin O'Connor, Kevin O Future here, and here we go. Lonzo Ball recently tweaked his ankle, was carried off the court. Now there's some scuttlebutt, mainly in the Ringer Slack, that it's not as serious as it seems. This based on the fact that last year Lonzo purposefully got surgery so that he would not get traded. What do you see in the future for Lonzo Ball?
Okay.
And could his injury be as serious as reported?
All right. Oh, this really is saying that he is indeed.
Oh! Tell us about this card.
It's a card of hidden dishonor. Sometimes this card comes up when people are cheating on each other. Like this is this is a card of trying to solve a problem in a way that's not actually going to solve any of your problems. So for this to come up for Lonzo definitely seems as though he is indeed faking his injury.
Yeah! Kevin O'Connor, you look shocked.
I mean, I was thinking maybe during his time away from the court, he could fix his jump shot, but apparently it's not going to fix his problems.
So Kristaps Porzingis, he had surgery, has been rehabbing. There's been these slight kind of rumblings that he's kind of chomping at the bit. He would like to play this season. When will Kristaps come back?
Do we see him coming back anytime soon? I think he is going to come back.
Oh.
But I see what you're saying. The King of Wands is one of the least happy kings. And they're saying that he has so much energy that he hates sitting on the bench. You know what I mean? Like he has so much energy he wants to get back out on the court.
Kristaps, calm down! So Ben Simmons, noted for his lack of shooting prowess, inability to shoot. Do we see that improving?
Will the coward shoot a three? I don't think he will. You know what? I'm gonna reframe what I'm saying. This is actually a cooler card than I originally thought. I think this says if he gives up some of the control that he has, like I think he has major control issues, and if he can work through those, the stalemate will vanish.
What card is this?
This is the Five of Swords. When it's upright, it's very much like can't win. There is no winner here. Everyone is losing. And when it's reversed, it's like, well, maybe there's a way through this if only Ben Simmons would give up. This sense of control that he's in his head or something.
KOC, what do you think about that?
Is it about like the elimination of ego?
It's about
like trying new things.
It's about, Ben, you cannot think your way out of this situation. This is not a thinking situation. So yeah.
Ariana, this has been, as usual, a delight. Thank you for taking us into the future.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me.
Catch the full version of the Tarot Dome and Ariana's predictions next week.